the amazing product service. This is unbelievable. Water. Hydrogen water. Hydrogen water is H2O, is regular water, plus H2 plus H2 plus H2. So, hello. So, this is called Izumio. Should I talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, Izumio. Hello. Izumio is, I say this is miracle water. There's in the world, there's 4 most famous miracle water exist in the world. The most famous one is called Lourdes. How do you?
L-O-U-R.
L-O-U-R.
D-E-S.
Rose in France. You know, this is. Are you Christian? Anyone? Okay. If you're a Christian, you should know. This is the most famous miracle water. And second,
Nordena. Torapote.
Torapote. I don't know how, but maybe Torapote. In Mexico. Sorry, I don't know how to spell. Number 3 is Nordena. In Germany. And number 4 is Funza. Pakistan. This 4, if you check the internet, the water, miracle water, the 4 most famous one in the whole world. How famous? I mean, what does it do is they cause the miracle. For example, like terminal disease, such as the cancer, terminal cancer. You know, the hospital, they say no way to cure. So they go to here. Okay, they drink the water every day for about 2 liters, 3 liters. Stay there about 1 month, and all of a sudden the miracle happens. You know, the cancer is gone. Or people who have no eyesight, they go drink the water, put the water, then they can see. Couldn't stand up, they go there, drink water, and they stand up. You know, not everyone, but sometimes miracle happens. But if you're a Christian, you know, here, every year, about 6 million people visit there. Spend a lot of money to go there and stay there and drink water. Here the Funza is 4th famous one here, least famous. But still, how the Funza becomes so famous is that Funza is one of the most long life people. The people who lives in Funza, a lot of them are over 100 years old, lots of them. And if you are under 100 years old, nobody has a disease. So very, very healthy. And the especially famous thing is that in Funza, lot of men over 100 years of age, they make children. I don't know whether it's a good or bad, but very interesting. That's for sure. Because they sometimes mix up with their child and the great-grandchildren are like going together, something like that. So anyway, very, very healthy. So the scientists went there and studied about how come those the miracle water. What's the difference between regular water? So they studied about it, and then they find out those water contains way more hydrogen than the normal water. So they studied about it, and they checked the water, how much quantity of hydrogen they had. Then the Rudos had 550 ppt per trillion, and Tracote is about 250 ppt. Northern is about 100 ppt. Funza was less than 100. But anyway, way more than regular water. And why the hydrogen caused such a miracles are here, the free radical and when normally H2, the hydrogen, cannot exist as it is because it is very unstable. And when it happens, it attaches to other things and becomes something else. So cannot be stay alone. Our body has a lot of hydrogen, but it attached with something else and becomes different than hydrogen. So, and hydrogen is the smallest atom, so in the universe. So it's not gonna stay. For example, here the water comes out. Okay, when it comes out, it contains a lot of hydrogen. But once it falls, and already at the bottom, it's gone. The hydrogen is gone, so cannot be contained. And that's why it is very rare to have hydrogen itself into the water. But once the hydrogen goes into your body, what happens is free radical is O plus, right? And this is also very unstable and try to attack other cells. But very unstable hydrogen and free radical get together, what it becomes is H2O. So once in the body, hydrogen attached with free radical becomes a water, and it comes out with urine or sweat comes out. And so as you take more hydrogen water, the chances are your body may, for example, some kind of miracle may happen, because all of a sudden free radical reduced tremendously. Also, one more thing, they find it out, the hydrogen would somehow fix the broken cells, broken DNA. The Japanese doctors studied about it. They said that 8-OHDG. This is something called your cell. This is cell, and this is your DNA. Every day, your DNA is broken, caused by the free radicals or something else, some other cause. But anyway, it's broken, and every morning you can check the level of broken DNA through your urine. And when you are sick, like cancer or a very bad disease, you have a lot of 8-OHDG broken ones. But once you start taking hydrogen water, this will reduce amazing quantities. So that means somehow the broken cells will be fixed. So that means no longer anti-aging, no longer anti-aging. It means reverse aging. That it means that your body, that even though the damaged, broken cells becomes fixed, means you will become younger. Simply, quite simply. So overall, your body with hydrogen will become much, much younger, or because before anti-aging is people age, cannot stop, right? And free radical will accelerate your aging, so it will stop here. But then the reverse aging means it will make you look younger. Not only look, but your body actually become younger, your body cells. So that's why a lot of miracles happen. So, okay, now the Izumio, they studied about all of these. So they tried to add a lot of hydrogen in here. They studied about it, they researched, and they did something, and they finally they made this Izumio. Okay. Amazing quantity of hydrogen is contained in here. This is called cheer-pack, so the hydrogen will stay here. But once you open it, you will start. So you should take it within about 20 minutes. The company said within 2 hours, but I don't believe that much. So take it. And how much hydrogen they have is that in Izumio, okay, Rudo is 550, Torakote is 250, Nodelan is 100, but Izumio is 2. Million ppt hydrogen contains. This is the most hydrogen. Means a lot of miracle is already happening. Actually, this is more or less like, you don't know how much, huh? It's, you can think, okay, in your pocket you have wallet, okay? Now you have 550 yen, okay? Maybe you are very happy, 550 yen. But with Izumio, you have 2 million yen, which is better. Actually, people goes to France. They believe the miracle will happen after you drink this water. Okay, so they spend a lot of money, millions of yens. They spend and stay there for 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. Okay, 1 month you take 2 liters of Rudo's waters. But in 1 month, every day you take 2 liters, then 60 liters the most, right? But now, with Izumio, if you take 2 of these, actually this is one of these is 333 yen. Okay, 333 yen. これ2つ 2 Izumio you take, then it is the same quantity of hydrogen of Rudo, about 1 ton. 1 tons of Rudo's water with 2 pack of Izumio. So you could put the Rudo's 1 ton there in the pocket. So that means you actually can experience a lot of miracles with this work.
Where is it okay?
Okay. So anyway, this really gonna happen. And the thing is, supplement like super lutein. Okay, this is made in Japan. But supplement, normally the United States is way in advance. So actually, ingredients we are taking from the United States. They said the United States research is about 10 to 20 years advanced than Japanese technologies in supplement. But hydrogen water, it is only now, it is only in Japan. Japan's research is the #1 in the world. And Izumio Naturally Plus is selling hydrogen water #1 share in Japan. So that means from now on, these products will go to Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Australia, Russia already decided, and probably about 120 countries. That means business opportunities could be, and a lot of people will be. Don't you want to drink this? Actually, it will. I asked to the doctor, because they said it will rewind your body aging, okay, reverse aging, right? So if you drink this every day, a bottle, one for a year, the doctor said you will become 5 years younger in 1 year time. So I said, how about if you take 2? You'll be maybe 10 years younger. I'm not sure how much younger you can be, but you will. I start taking this for about a year now. And I feel so young inside, okay? But I thought it was just my feelings only. And 2 years ago, I did the, I was doing the model for some motorcycle magazine. And 2 years ago, it was okay, my picture. But a few weeks ago, I saw the magazine again, and I look at it. Who the hell is this wrinkled man? A lot of wrinkle by then. But now, how do I look? I'm not doing nothing. So. Anyway, it really rewinding my age. It is amazing product. I said for the ladies, I'm sure they spend a lot of money.